This video is about the development of pancreas. Pancreas develops from two buds, ventral pancreatic bud and dorsal pancreatic bud. Ventral pancreatic bud develops in the angle between the cystic bud and the GIT, that is the midgut loop. Whereas the dorsal pancreatic bud develops opposite to it on the dorsal aspect. Now, you see here, this is the ventral pancreatic bud in the angle between the gut and the cystic bud, and the ventral pancreatic bud is, dorsal pancreatic bud is yellow in color. When the differential growth is taking place in the body wall, and because of the rotation of the midgut loop, ventral pancreatic bud comes to lie below and behind the dorsal pancreatic bud. This is the ventral pancreatic bud and yellow one is dorsal pancreatic bud. So ventral is lying below and behind the dorsal pancreatic bud in the C of the duodenum. See, this is another model to show you how the ventral and dorsal buds are aligned. Now, the head, body and tail of the pancreas is developing from the dorsal pancreatic bud, whereas the ventral pancreatic bud is contributing to the uncinate process and part of the head. The duct system of the pancreas is, there is main pancreatic duct of Wirsung and the accessory pancreatic duct of Santorini. Now the main pancreatic duct is developing from the dorsal pancreatic bud as well as partly from the ventral pancreatic bud. What happens is, this main pancreatic duct is from the dorsal bud and another from the ventral bud. There develops an anastomosis between the dorsal and the ventral buds, and that communication along with the whole of the ventral pancreatic duct and part of the dorsal pancreatic duct caudal to the anastomosis forms the main pancreatic duct of Wirsung, whereas the accessory pancreatic duct is formed from this proximal portion of the dorsal pancreatic bud. This accessory pancreatic duct is known as accessory pancreatic duct of Santorini. So this is how the pancreas is developing from the dorsal and the ventral pancreatic buds. Thank you.